I'm not sure.
Hey Galaxy, are you familiar with the legend of John Prodman?
Nope.
Alright, so that's a very old Warframe meme?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a meme.
What does it mean?
When a prod crewman ran up to Forward and killed it, and then he just walked off like a boss. And that story ended up spiraling out of control into him being like this legendary prod man who has some sort of strange innate ultra abilities. And it was a running gag for a number of years, and eventually he got added to the index, whereas sort of like a PvP where you're just fighting a bunch of Corpus NPCs that are all like mini bosses. And there's an endurance mode where if you manage to last for an hour, where enemies end up reaching like level 150 to 200, something like that, something insane. If you manage to, and you also have to like kill them regularly in order to get points from them to keep the timer going, so it's something ludicrous. But if you manage to do it, John Prodman will appear, and if you defeat him, he drops his autograph, and you can put that, and you can put it in your ship as a decoration.
Nice.
So yeah, John Prodman officially in the game, officially really fucking cool. Apparently he's not too difficult to defeat, which I imagine is just so that people don't get frustrated by like not being able to kill him and not getting his autograph.
Then imagine going through all that, you finally get to him, you find out that he's a pushover, and you're like, well, that was underwhelming.
Yeah, I don't think he's as much of a pushover as just like he's not too terribly hard. Yeah. And I do absolutely adore that. This must be thrilling footage of me hopping around the rooftops of Cetus, because I do that whenever I'm just talking with somebody.
Jumping around from rooftop to rooftop makes me miss Firefall.
Alright, let's pick up a high level.
Firefall. The little game that pretended like it could.
Yeah.
It started out good and kept getting worse and worse.
Yeah. Holy shit! Dude, one of the rewards for the high tier bounty at the moment is 1200 Kuva.
Ooh.
Let's fucking do it.
Alright, well, I guess this update that I have is going to take a whole lot longer than I expected, because it's only at 10%.
Alright, well...
And my internet's been pretty derpy lately, so I'm going to go AFK for at least a few minutes, and then I'll come back and let you know what it's at.
Alright.
But I'll be right back.
Alright.
Did we actually enter a mission or no?
I believe I'm still selected. Oh, that's right, I fucking canceled it. Well, we're probably just... Let's just do some fishing. That's right, it was Kuva. I don't know. Do you want to go back for the Kuva, or do you want to just do some fishing?
I just want to do some fishing.
Sounds good. I know my favorite fishing spot.
Is it the one with the more sunfish?
No, the one with the 2 barrels. Because you can glide over the entirety of that thing. It has a high spawn rate for the fish, and it doesn't have too much plants in it, so it's got good visibility. And it's constantly filled with lungfish, which are a pretty good return on investment. Right here. And there's a dock over there. Alright, let me get our fishing buddy. I'm still really pissed about them nerfing the zoom on sniper rifles. The only people who consider it a buff were just not people who should have been using sniper rifles in the first place.
Speaking of nerfing zoom, how about those bowgun changes in Monster Hunter World?
I have not played Monster Hunter World, and I know I shouldn't because it would destroy my free time. Like, Warframe does that to me enough.
I am absolutely going to no-life that game.
I want to try Dauntless. I want to see what Dauntless does in comparison to Monster Hunter, and see if it fixes any of the grievances that I have with Monster Hunter. I'm glad Clem is here actually notifying me of, when shit shows up. God, this is fucking annoying. Why are there so many Grenier here? Go away! I'm probably gonna edit out all those missed shots, that was embarrassing. the fuck? Go away! And yeah, at night this place is teeming with lungfish.
Hey! Just caught a large lungfish.
Nice. I keep forgetting to make bait. So, you watched Ed, Edd and Eddy when you were younger, right?
Nope.
Oh.
I know. I had a sad childhood.
I caught a small lungfish. Oh no, it wasn't a lungfish, it was a funky thing. Waters are a little quiet today. I would love for somebody to draw Clem just hanging out on that dock with a normal fishing pole and a ball cap on with an American flag.
And he's caught a boot.
The fact that it's a Grenier boot does make me laugh, and it plays the banjo music. I'll admit, this isn't a bad way to fill time while we wait for Gal to update.
Whoa, that one was so fast.
I gotta say, I can't stop thinking about the, oh, what was it called? The Skyrim, I think it was just called Skyrim Poop, but, this lake is teeming with nipplefish.
One almost took off my left nipple tip. Here, take a look. Oh, son of a bitch!
Have you seen any of those?
The Skyrim Shuffle.
Yes!
The Skyrim Shuffle.
Now twirl, honey, twirl.
Ooh.
Thankfully we're getting
That just
close.
be spots in the water appearing?
Yeah. Thankfully we're getting closer to night, and this place does fill up with lungfish like you wouldn't believe.
The real reason I'm so excited for Monster Hunter Worlds is because they're ditching the stupid Gunlance heat mechanic from Monster Hunter X.
Oh no, that was in the only Monster Hunter I've played is Freedom 2 on the PSP, and that was fucking fun until I hit the point where it's like, well, I can't progress without more people, and there's no online play, so I guess I'm fucked. I guess I'll just die now.
Wait, were there really quests you couldn't do without more people?
Well, there were certain fights where you just can't beat them. Like, you can't put out enough damage, and you, like, to get the weapons that would allow you to, you have to be able to beat them. So, there's like a Silver Rathalos, you know, it's like you have to beat the Silver Rathalos. Alright, what weapon would allow me to be strong enough to do that? Well, it's one that needs, like... yeah, like Silver Rathalos parts or something. It's like... Alright, I see what you're playing at. And there are some items where it's just like, apparently this drops from an enemy that I fight regularly, but it just has never dropped.
Oh god, plate runs.
Oh god. Those were terrible. It was a fun game, you know? But it certainly had a lot of problems with that. And again, no online play, so... there's just nothing to be done about it. Well, I am glad that Clem isn't taking damage from getting magnetized. Fucker, where are the fish?
One of them just swam into the
Oh,
rock.
I found it! I found it! Fuck, I fell in. There's one in the middle. There's one in the middle. There it is. Dibs!
I don't see what you're looking at.
Are they client side? I hope they're client side.
I'm pretty sure they're client side.
Alright, that way we're not, like, competing for them. Not to say that I wouldn't enjoy competing for them, but I wish there was something that would let us know, how much people are catching. Another small one. Not thrilled. I mean, for a small one, it was pretty big, but... Oh, oh, oh! There's one. I hate how many times they get, like, a grazing blow on one of the small ones, and I have to hit it twice, whereas the big ones...
Are you using Lonzo?
Tolok.
Use the Lonzo. You'll get them all in one hit.
Yeah. I can't be bothered. Oh, here we go. Now they're all coming out. There's a medium. Feels good when you get like 5 in a row. There's another medium. Here's a small. Oh, come on, Larjo. I see you there. Oh, 2 large ones. Both freaking out. Got him.
Nice, 2 larges.
Oh, that was a medium. It was a big medium, though. So that's what, 4 in a row? I'm 4 for 4.
I didn't realize this was competition.
Yeah. Oh, just short, just short. Alright. Imagine if there were a fishing combo. There needs to be a combo counter for fishing. We need that. Like, even if it doesn't affect stats, just to keep track of how many you've gotten in a row. Got him. And I wish I could see when you catch one, see you holding it up.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We can compare size. Oh, there's one. Gimme! Got him. It's a small lungfish, but I'll take it. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of little ones around me. Got him. The Yogwin. Small. Yeah, feel free to call out the ones you get.
Okay, I just got a large cut. Yay, Yogwin small.
Yuan Kutku. That was a fun fight. I love killing that thing.
Another large cuckoo.
The Garuga was both fun and frustrating.
I can't believe you would make a monster based around Conchu.
Thought that was. Damn it. The little ones are so hard to hit. Feels like the big ones should be moving faster in order to make them more difficult. Like, I can consistently one-shot the big ones, but the little ones I keep getting grazing hits because they're so fucking small.
Could you imagine if the big ones had the same hitbox as the small ones?
I do think, like, it'd be interesting if you had to fight to pull them out of the water, but considering we're Warframes, that would be kind of stupid. I wish you could use glaives here. Like, the fish will just be
Fishing
stuck.
with glaives?
Yeah, where the fish will just be stuck on the end of the glaive. Where are all the fishes? I'm not seeing any. Normally this place is fantastic. And it's a little quiet. You know, save for Clem, who's having the time of his life. Oh shit, I need to put Clem on the dock and have him hold position. There we go. Yeah, just chill out here, dude. Fishing buddy.
Alright, well, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hello, gal. How is the progress?
Shitty at best. Pardon my French.
No, dude, we curse like fucking sailors. I worked with an electrical company for a little while, you know, tried to get into the Union, but things just didn't quite pan out. They curse more than they breathe.
Yeah.
It was great because that was, you know, I can totally tolerate talking like that, but where are all the fish? Oh, there's a fish! Gimme! No. Shit. Oh, biggin! Damn it. Turned it the last second. Alright, come here. Alright, that should have hit. But he's like swimming onto land, so there we go. Oh, it's just a medium. Yo, Friday, you having good luck with the fish?
Yeah.
I am not. This place has never let me down, but it's let me down right now. Oh, I hear something. There we go. Gimme! That was bullshit, I hit that one. Oh. Oh! There we go. I keep getting small ones, I'm not getting any large. Oh, there is a big one. And he keeps freaking out. Gimme! Bullshit. Fucking grazing him. There we go. Another small one. I'm glad the sniper combo isn't impossible to use anymore.
Hey DE, sniper combo really sucks. You should fix that. Okay, here have some mods.
No, it's not mod. Like, now you don't lose all of your points when you miss.
No, I mean, but the original fix they did was
yeah.
just introducing the Band-Aid mods. Which, you know, never works.
So, I'm a massive nerd, and I was at the Warframe conventions, both of them so far. That's a weird thing to think about, even. But, I brought some weapons both times. So the first time I was there, I brought the Prisma Dual Cleavers, and the second time, I brought the Cleavers and a pair of Hawk Magnus, which I actually have on my shelf over there, and they still look good. But, I have a Riven mod attached to the part of the handle of one of them, and it's a Riven mod that I actually own that is incredible, and it's attached via a Band-Aid.
That's genius.
I'm damn proud of myself for that. I have been out of touch with Overwatch because of my internet connection, and alright, Gal, what do you think of Moira's design? Like, appearance design?
Appearance design? She looks like the Joker's mother.
I think all of her skins, including the default, look fucking atrocious. The fiery one, the just basic red recolor, is the least offensive of all of them, but generally speaking, they're all terrible. She's the ugliest character Overwatch has, which is a real shame.
Oh my god. Did you guys see the comments of the new League of Legends character reveal on Reddit?
I don't play League, and there's so many fucking characters in League that I wouldn't be able to keep up with it anyway.
It's a small child that's actually an ancient god. And so the first line of their bio is that they're an ancient god. So the top comment is, you heard it here guys, she's actually ancient. It's good to go on to Rule 34.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I can already see where that's going. I remember that being the argument for, you know, when I played Terra, the Elin, is that they're basically ageless. But, it's like... No,
it's still creepy.
You're in some weird territory, guys, come on. Like, that's incredibly morally ambiguous. Because they look like they're maybe 9. So, I don't know, I can get behind that, guys. Though I will say Crystanics are still the sexiest fantasy race I've ever seen. It is kind of interesting in that regard. Pardon me while
Oh, cool! I caught a 40 kg Mortis lungfish.
Where the fuck are all the fish? Dude, I am having garbage luck in fishing. This is sad.
Oh, let me see. I've got 3 large Yogwins, 4 large cuckoos, and 15 large Mortis lungfish.
Let's see, what do I have? New mission progress. I've got 1 medium cuckoo, 4 medium lungfish, 4 small lungfish, 4 small Yogwin, 1 small coot, and 1 medium Yogwin. So, not a bad number, but most of them are small. Oh, is he shooting at the idol? Fuck, he's shooting at the idol one.
Oh god, no.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna pay attention to him. So I think it doesn't actually pay attention to you until you, start hitting it with a beam. I'm gonna just go mining.
Are you sure it's attacking us?
Oh shit. Rip Clem. I will say the fight is still entertaining, but it's probably better once you have more damage going on. So I will say, the very first time I encountered the Eidolon for the quest, Lois is like, "That's too strong for you, get away from it." So I just jumped on its back and started riding it. I was like, here, I found out that you can literally stand on it. Like, it doesn't slide you off, you can just stand on it, like I'm doing right now. I'm on its head, just walking. Just keeping up with it. It is... it's so fucking funny. Alright. Bounties. Alright, the one for 1200 Kuva is still active.
See you soon.
Okay, Waluigi.
I was about to say the exact fucking same thing. God damn it. I don't know the name of the song, but I saw a video of the Uptown Funk song.
Don't believe me, just wow. Like honey. Don't believe me, just wow. Don't believe me, just wow. Don't believe me, just wow. Don't believe me, just wow.
Don't believe me, just wah!
Yeah, that was it.
You know, coincidentally, someone in my guild just said that I use an Opticore for Eidolon hunting, no Riven. It's really good.
Yeah, it is fantastic. Because prior to this, the Opticore was typically overkill. You know, it was incredibly slow and didn't have anything strong enough to really warrant using it. Except maybe the Sentinels, but because it did so much damage in one burst that it could bypass a lot of their resistances. And, so, Galaxy, does it also... Oh, actually, what characters do you play most in Overwatch?
I mean, Pharah.
Alright.
Like, my top 5 right now are Pharah, Mercy, 76, Rhine, and... Pharah, 76, Mercy, Rhine, Junkrat.
Yes. My go-tos are Bastion, or at least it used to be. Haven't used him lately. Torbjorn, because Battle NG. I don't know if you remember that from the TF2 days, but...
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And, then Pharah, occasionally I'll go 76 if I need to. Diva, particularly when she was very important to the meta and no one would go tank. And, Hanzo. It annoys the
Fucking
fuck.
Hanzo.
It annoys the fuck out of me when I go Hanzo and you try to use Scatter Arrow and then it hits like a pebble and it bounces back at you. Like, the street curbs in Hollywood are the bane of my existence. Like, sure.
My general aiming capabilities is I can't hit the ground falling, so I generally try to stick to the characters that don't require aim as much. Like with Farah, I do kind of rely at least at first on a lot of splash damage. 76, he's got an assault rifle, so you know if 2 out of the 3 bullets hit, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Lately I have been playing a lot of Mercy because nobody wants to play medic anymore.
Yeah, I think that might change with Moira coming out.
You know, I checked her out, and she's actually more like Anna and Zen. She's an and medic.
Yeah, I noticed that it looks like her ult is simultaneous damage and healing, which I'm totally down for.
It is.
So, you know, like she seems way more DPS focused than Ana, which is fine by me.
Well, the way that, if you haven't played her yet, basically the way she works is she charges. So she starts off with a healing pool, right? And she has to she does lifesteal. She draws she does damage to other characters.
Hot damn.
She can build up her pool to a certain extent, and then as if she casts her healing spray or whatever, it's about the distance of like a pyro flame. But if she casts that, it dips out of that hole, and it doesn't recharge on its own. As far as what I've been able to see, you have to do some kind of damage in order for you to be able to heal. But she has an alternate fire for her healing spray, if you will.
Sorry,
where
one
she
second.
Can shoot out an orb like a.
Sorry. Friday, can you cover the top? I'll get the caves because they keep spawning the goddamn caves. All right, continue.
That's okay. She can shoot out an orb like not Zarya's, Symmetra's alt fire.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But this actually bounces.
Yeah, I wish.
So it'll ricochet, and basically as it either heals or draws or does damage, it shrinks. And as it starts ricocheting, it gets faster.
Huh.
It's kind of neat.
I wish that they, with the Symmetra rework, they'd drop the Beach Ball of Doom. I don't think it really fits her kit very well.
You know, if that thing's used right, dude, it can do tons of damage.
That is true, but it is very fiddly and awkward.
It's fiddly and awkward and very subjective as far as for it, but her job isn't necessarily to attack.
Right.
Her job is backline defense and getting the team
Her
off.
job is to stick lasers on the basketball.
Yeah.
Carry around.
But, I mean, now she's so fucking high damage that she gets used very aggressively, and because she's got a really narrow profile, it's kind of hard to hit her.
Yeah.
And, you know, with the shield, she's much more viable for offensive capability.
Yeah, but with so many characters that can keep distance, even with their shield, with so many characters that can keep their distance from her, then she's basically left, you know, hang on a second.
She's good for ambushes. Oh, cool wisps! Nice! Yeah. Yeah, it's when she closes in on you and you don't have an escape tool, then she's gonna fucking wreck your day. I'll mention this when Galaxy gets back, but I really wouldn't mind if her beach ball were smaller, did slightly less damage, but moved faster. Like, not super fast, not as a long-range weapon, but just something that's a little, like, more capable. Like, alright, have you seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Yep.
You know the quad laser?
No one can defeat the quad laser.
It is over now.
The bullet is enormous. There is no escaping.
Jumping is useless.
Do you guys know how to work this TV? I tried the button, but it doesn't go.
Go back inside!
Oh, you guys are fighting.
We're fighting!
Right.
Yes.
That is also a gun in Enter the Gungeon, by the way.
That's amazing.
It is exactly like it is in the show, and I fucking adore it. And, the description is nothing can beat it. But, Yeah, when you use the quad laser, especially if you get things that make your bullets slower but do more damage, it's really funny because it essentially just becomes a mine layer instead of a gun. So yeah, it is. It's a good boss slayer for stationary bosses and pretty good for the wall, but nothing special beyond that. I don't like the fact that Arcwing is available for the planes. What I would have really preferred for the planes is that we get some sort of really fast quadrupedal beast to ride. You know, and I hate to make this direct comparison, but something like the Tigress where it's capable of gliding just like we are. So it's essentially like ultra...
Not satisfied with your R-swing?
What was that?
You're not satisfied with your R-swing?
I don't think it should be able to fly in atmosphere. I think that was a bad decision. It raises the constant question of why not use it all the time. Well, because. And, yeah, I don't feel like it should be capable of flying in atmosphere. That seems to me like a specific space and water only design. You know?
I mean, just because. This is a perfectly legitimate reason, though.
Yeah. But, I mean, with its design, it's center of mass focused, so it's supposed to be, designed for spaceflight. It moves your center of mass instead of your back. So, you know, I'm totally okay with two Cetus Wisps.
Hey, it's Rhett. Thank you so much for watching this experimental series. We're looking forward to doing more of this in the future to fill the gaps between the main episodes, and I just want to say thank you to GalaxyConvoy for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to seeing more of him in the future. See you around, everybody.